Kids, welcome to the 31st episode of Mom, Watch This! And today we are talking about dragons. Okay, we put out a call to action to come up with some scavenger hunt items for us, and we got... What did we talk about last week? Oh, putt-putt golf. And this week it is dragons. And we are covering Key's movie first, and take it away, Key.
How to Train Your Dragon, which was... Oop, I'm on the wrong tab. Hold up.
Get your shit together.
Hey, I was on your movie, okay? How to Train Your Dragon, it came out in 2010. It was directed by Chris Sanders and Dean DeBlois.
That's what I have.
Formerly known for Disney's Lilo and Stitch. And the music is by John Powell.
DeBlois?
No.
When I was like fucking around on the thing. Okay, anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Okay. So this
you say
movie,
Colin Powell?
John, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry, keep going.
The cast, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
You're grounded. Mute your mic. How to Train Your Dragon also features Jay Baruchel. I don't know if I'm saying that.
I don't know how to say it either.
Gerard Butler, America Ferrera, we love her. Jonah Hill.
Who is she?
She's Astrid.
I love her. She's so cute.
Kristen Wiig, Craig Ferguson, Christopher Mintz Plus A. I don't.
What the fuck? I'm not.
I have no idea. T.J. Miller, Philip McGraw, David Tennant.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Kieran Elliott, Robin Atkin Downs, Ashley Jensen, Randy Tom, and yeah, there's a couple of other listed, but I don't remember these characters.
Ratings, IMDb, 8.1.
Oh, good job.
Rotten Tomatoes, 99%.
Oh my god.
Popcorn meter on Rotten Tomatoes is 91, and Common Sense Media is 4 out of 5.
Based. I'm so heckin' proud right now.
My first note says, I bet you can guess.
This is brave.
Nope. Yes. So close. So close. I can't help it. He looks just like her dad. So anyway, shut up. What are your notes? Don't fuck. Are there steam? Is there steam coming out of your ears right now?
No. So honestly, I disagree. I don't think it's very much like Brett. I think honestly, Scottish people just most of the time have red hair, and you're being mean.
Whatever. I'm like a lot Scottish. Shut up. I can say that.
Just because you're Scottish doesn't mean all Scottish people look the same.
Okay, listen. The dad on this, Stoic is his name. He looks like Fergus.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
I disagree. Anyway, no. My first note really was
you just disagree because he's a fucking dick and Fergus is nice. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't even remember what I was going to say.
You were going to say your first note.
I need you to let me finish a thought because now it's gone.
So, I'm sorry. I'm in one of those modes. Today was hard.
I need you to take an edible.
Okay.
No, I just want to say, like, honestly, like, the beginning, I love the way that he opens it talking about how, like, some places have this, some places have that. We have dragons. And, I don't know why that's, like, he sounds kind of like, and this is an annoying fucking thing we have to fucking deal with all the time. And that's how he says it in the beginning. And in the end, he closes it with the same fucking line, except it's like, we have dragons. Like, they're so fucking cool type, like, energy, and
There
I
are
really
friends
like
now
it.
because the dinosaur is gone.
Dinosaur.
That's what that big one was. That's all I could think of to call that big one.
Well, he had wings. That I can't remember what Caleb said it was, but it was one of the Titans. If you read the books, you know what the hell we're talking about, and we sound like fucking idiots. I know.
I couldn't stop calling it a dino-roar. And then he's such a fat ass. Like, why is he? How can he fly? Come on now. Those wings, I'm sorry, are not going to hold him. That's not physically, like literally physically possible.
I'm going to be so completely honest. I totally forgot about that big ass thing.
The dino-roar.
Yeah, because I genuinely, for some fucking reason, thought that like there was a whole different plot line. Like all the little stuff and like the things outside of that, I remember everything like detail by detail, but I guess I just forgot about the big guy. The dragon titan.
The dino-roar.
Yeah. I do want to say when Hiccup, when he starts kind of like going through the training to be like a quote unquote dragon slayer, and he's like just corralling all of these dragons left and right, and everybody's like, what the fuck? And it makes you wonder. I wonder if like if a lot of people were like that with domesticated animals, like in the early days of domestication.
Probably. I said, why is Toothless so badass looking and the rest of these dragons goofy as fuck? Even the dino-roar looks silly.
Night Fury. Well, he doesn't even look badass. He's just cute as fuck. I love him.
He looks kind of badass. He does, because he's just like, he's a little angular and he's, I don't know. He doesn't look fucking silly. Like these other ones are just stupid looking, like dopey. Is she yelling at you directly?
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't like it when we like get energetic and silly. I mean, she likes it. She wants to be part of it. I said Toothless looks like a dog nose. That was the one that made me laugh.
Okay, so I did have something to say about that, and it has nothing to do with the movie. When you said that, like as you were saying it, I was like, you know, I feel the same way about PlayStation controllers and the joysticks.
Yes.
They feel like dog noses. And now
they do feel like dog
players
noses.
at home hearing this podcast, you'll never get it out of your head. You're playing with the dog nose.
No. And
Speaking of dog noses, I'm sure you hear our third fucking co-host in the background of my mic because she can't leave well enough alone.
She can't handle. So we took her on a long walk today, and then we took her for a drive.
She
and we went and had Taco Bell, and we gave her little Taco Bell bites of a tortilla, and we thought, okay, she'll get home and she'll want to relax. No, she wants to be part of the party, so she could be part of the party. It's fine, whatever. Why do I always think Hiccup is the dragon's name? Like, I will not get that. I won't stop.
Because Hiccup seems like such a weird thing to name a human, and I feel like Toothless would be more, like, believable. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Speaking of Toothless, I'm gonna have to fucking cut this out. Just give me a second. Speaking of Toothless, the scene where he learns to smile was inspired by the animator's infant son learning to smile.
That's so funny because that particular frame, I like it more than the Corpse Bride, of course, but it reminds me, do you remember that scene in the Corpse Bride where he's like meeting the parents of what?
Why did you say you like it more than the Corpse Bride, of course?
Because he's cuter.
Oh, okay.
I like him trying to I like him trying to smile more than I like the dad. I think her name was Victoria. I can't remember. When her dad was like trying to smile when he was meeting Victor and his parents. Do you remember?
Vaguely. It's been a while.
Yeah, we might have to add that to our October list. It is one of my favorite movies, and I do know all the songs.
Or there might be an element in it that there might be an element in it that because we have a lot of things to hit now for our scavenger hunt.
Yeah. But How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, so I think it's really creative. I had a question about it, but I decided maybe not. I think it's very creative how the writers / directors or like whoever wrote the books made Hiccup kind of second guess about like attacking Toothless.
Mm-hmm.
And instead I'm trying to not like fuck up my words here, because I can feel myself starting to kind of want to talk too fast, and I'm gonna trip over my words and not say what I'm trying to say.
Sound like me? Okay.
I didn't say that.
No, but that's what happens.
But I really like how they approach that, and like he is different from everyone else. He's, you know, he's not as brawny or like anything like that, but he's got the brains, and he's researched these dragons like fucking crazy. Like, dude, he researched these dragons about as much as I fucking do. I really like dragons, by the way, so who did it? Who said dragons?
I don't know who said dragons. Oh, it was one of our, he's my Blue Sky, or I don't know. They're my Blue Sky follower, and then they also are one of our subscribers on YouTube, and they actually commented on our YouTube.
Well,
yeah.
Thank you, because dragons are my favorite fucking thing ever, even though I have megalophobia. I could have a little guy.
You could have a little guy.
A little guy.
Did you know the appearance and personality of Toothless was inspired by cats, dogs, and horses? And then also
they mixed 3.
4. And then the shape of his face is also based on somebody who, who was it? Did you say the directors or whatever had something to do with what movie is my favorite? When you look at his face, and when you look at the shape of his face, who does he kind of look like?
A little bit like Stitch. I love him so much. By the way, I have to say, like, out of the animated dragons, I'm so sorry to Pete's Dragon and like Dragon Tales and stuff, but I'm sorry, Toothless is my favorite animated dragon ever. He's the cutest. I love him so much.
He is cute. So, okay, I got a little secret to tell, or not secret, but
animated as if the live action dragons are real.
But live action dragons, some of them are fucking cool. But animated dragons, let me tell you. So I have a confession to make. Pete's Dragon is probably my favorite, but it makes me so sad I didn't want to watch it. That's why I am in a place in my life right now that I don't think I would have handled Pete's Dragon very well.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna pick the live action one, but like it makes me sad too, and I didn't want to do that to us again. So
yeah, I don't think I
which sucks because I really want to watch the Fallout with you, but that movie is so fucking heavy, and no, we're not doing that.
Hold on, Pete's Dragon was live action except for him.
The dragon? Well, duh.
Yeah, Elliot was the only one who wasn't live action.
Elliot, that's right. Oh, I love that movie.
I adore that movie. I was so excited to see Elliot on the fuck. Do you remember when we were at Disney World and they were doing the electric parade and nobody could remember who Elliot was and they were thinking it was Puff the Magic Dragon, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? We're at Disney.
I know both, and yeah, we're at Disney World, but I do always remember Puff the Magic Dragon.
Well, yeah, but we were at fucking Disney World. Who do you think that's gonna be? That's fucking Elliot, and it was Elliot with his little fucking dinky ass wings and his
little hair,
polka dots. I love him so much. God damn it, I love Elliot.
I think Puff the Magic Dragon was a lot more like not tubby. Like I think he was a little bit more slender. At least how I remember. I don't remember. You know what? I could literally. I have the internet at my disposal. Like
most of the cast recorded their lines together in an effort to encourage improvisation. That was
aww.
How fucking fun is that? Did you know that the character Stoic is supposed to be 7'2"?
How fucking tall is Hiccup?
Right? Like what? Because he's not that. Anyway.
Okay, maybe Puff the Magic Dragon is a little puffy. My fault.
I don't remember. I just know Elliot's puffy.
Yeah, but he also doesn't have hair, and he doesn't have the kind of ears that Elliot has. He has like webbed, like, you know how some people make like sirens or mermaids with like the like, yeah, he's got those kind of ears.
Also, they're talking about drugs.
You think I don't know
drug
that
dealer
shit?
or some shit, huh?
You think I don't know that shit? Why do you think he was my favorite dragon as a kid? I'm totally kidding, guys. We're in Washington State, by the way.
They know. Talk about it all the time.
Just, hey, they could be new. You don't know.
Did you know that Gloria the hippo made a cameo in this?
What? The hippo, as in like wait.
Gloria from Madagascar.
Yeah. Do you mean the voice actor, or are you actually talking about Gloria?
Talking about Gloria. One of the dragons is carrying her, and it's her.
What the fuck? Help her? Man, I was really rooting for her, and oh my god.
Melman?
Yes. Look out.
Did you know that Hiccup was the first teenage protagonist in a DreamWorks animation film? Yep.
That's amazing.
I said, me too, Hiccup. I couldn't do it either. When he couldn't
kill Toothless.
Yeah.
He's just too fucking cute. Also, learning about, when we were watching it with Caleb, learning about the eel and, like, the reason why the Toothless reacted the way he did. That was really interesting to learn.
It's so fun to learn, like, little tidbits and stuff
like
that.
Yeah.
Do you want to share with the class?
I do. For those of you at home, probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about unless, unless you read the books or know a bunch about dragon lore. Which is crazy, because I didn't know about this either. Apparently there's, like, a titan dragon, or a dragon titan, I don't know which order to say that is, like, a water snake, such as an eel, right? And so he's
a noprope of the
terrible. Sea. He's terrible, awful, and, like, can destroy any dragon, and they don't like him. They said, ugh. So when Hiccup offers him, like, the whole basket full of fish and shit from, like, his town.
You were saying fish and chips.
No.
I was like, what? I missed that part.
And he dumps out the basket, and Toothless is digging through it, and he's like, oh, get it away. And it's the eel. That's why.
I had this random one that just says, are those runes?
Interesting. Don't know where you... what?
There was a lot of writing that they were reading, and it was in rune.
Oh.
It was in, like...
Well, yeah, they're Vikings, Mom, remember?
I know, but it was just funny, because just randomly I wrote that in my notes. Also, randomly, these fucking dads, I swear to God, you're not my son. Fuck you, Pops. Fuck this shit, man. I'm so fucking tired.
Pops. Quote of the day.
I'm so fucking tired of these... Huh?
I said quote of the day. Fuck you, Pops.
I'm so tired of these dads or these parents just fucking being pieces of shit to their kids.
Man, it's always the abuelita, and also, who else? Oh, Turning Red, the mom and that. What the fuck? Fuck all these guys. What the hell? I understand you're trying to do what you think is best for your kids, but please, please, take a step back and listen to them for once. Respectfully.
God. Meanwhile, I'm cutting you off and shit. Did you notice that the dragon when the DreamWorks logo in the start of the movie, there's a black dragon flying over the stars?
I did notice that.
I never noticed that. What the?
That's because you don't fucking remember this movie somehow.
I know, that's so weird.
Which is it is so weird, because I know you like it, so, like, what the fuck happened?
I don't know, because my brain is Swiss cheese. So, you know, the terrible terrors, the motherfucking idiot looking
bumblebee ass of a dragon.
A sound designer saw a video of a chihuahua named Paco on YouTube, and his vocalizations were what inspired the Terrible Terrors.
Oh my god.
Okay, so how I reacted to when you said David Tennant, or however you fucking said it. So he's not credited, or he was not credited at the time of the movie, but
after Doctor Who came out, huh?
Well, I don't know.
After he starred in Doctor Who,
but he voiced the audiobooks. He narrated the audiobooks.
Oh my god! I actually just got goosebumps. I got chills. Read them so bad. I have punchy energy. I'm gonna cry.
Okay, I do not have any other notes. Do you?
Aside from what we've talked about 1,000 fucking times about the parents not listening to their kids, no, not really. Aside from the fact that I love. Okay, I will say I like the contrast between our two movies, is because one is about taming them and, you know, seeing them as what they are, not what they do, and recognizing that they do because they think that it's necessary anyway. But I really like that take on dragons. I don't think I've ever, seen any take like that on dragons. I think the only other friendly dragon that I've seen that didn't talk... No. Did Elliot talk? I don't even know.
Elliot talked. He kind of grunted and remedial talk, not really, but kind of. Like, he used a little bit of vocal expression, but it wasn't like they didn't chit chat. He didn't really have.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say Neverending Story, but Falcor absolutely fucking talked.
Yeah.
That almost was my pick for the week, by the way.
Yeah, but then she didn't pick it because she's not the one who showed us. Okay. So, are we ready to move on?
I think so. I'm a little scared, but yeah.
Why are you scared?
I think I'll be okay, because I think I had a hard time with that movie. And it had nothing to do with the movie.
Okay, I have something to say. So, okay. So, you know, we always do the 6 degrees bridge. And I tried to do a 6 degrees bridge. However, we have a problem.
There's
Gerard
not even
Butler.
a 1 degree.
It's not. Gerard Butler was in both of the movies, which we did not know going in. We had no fucking clue going in, but he was in both movies. And I need to say before we start. Okay, well, I need to say something before we start. Full disclosure. So, the reason I chose this movie is because, number one, you didn't remember it at all.
Yeah, because I was an infant when we saw it.
Okay, but listen, I keep saying this. Your dad used to watch it all the time as you were growing up. It was one of his favorite movies. It is one of his favorite movies. So, we owned it, and he watched it all the time. So, I'm actually surprised that you didn't remember it at all. It wasn't about the first time. It was just about all the other times. But really, the reason why I chose it is not because it's one of my favorite movies, because it really isn't. I'm fine with this movie. It's fine. It's fine. I like the special effects a lot, and that's about fucking it. And it has dragons, and because I'm not a huge fantasy or sci-fi person, there aren't a lot of movies out there that have dragons that I'm super into. And that's all. Wow. And also because I already have an idea, because I'm using the Neverending Story for something else.
And I'm so fucking glad that you are.
It's another scavenger hunt item. But yeah, I'll be using that one. I am so
excited because I really wanted to watch that. And as soon as I was like, wait, but I'm not the one that introduced you, I was a little fucking sad. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's okay, because somebody chose tortoise for one of our scavenger hunt items, and there's a big tortoise in the Neverending Story, and that's what we're gonna watch. So, anyway, let's take it away with Reign of Fire.
So, Reign of Fire came out in 2002, and it's a post-apocalyptic sci-fi action film with a touch of fantasy, of course. That was
what
rude.
The fuck?
She just dropped her thick ass ball on me. So it's actually set in 2020, by the way, But anyway, it's filmed. It's not filmed. Sorry, it's directed by Rob Bowman. I don't know if I don't see any writers, so I'm gonna assume that it was the same.
Greg Chabot something, Kevin Peterka. I don't know, and Matt Greenberg
Are the writers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, damn. Okay, I didn't see them, but it stars Matthew McConaughey, which I didn't fucking recognize. I'm sorry, but no.
You didn't believe me for a while until he talked a little bit, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, that's him."
Yeah, it's got Christian Bale in his prime, Gerard Butler, Scott Mutter, Isabella Scorupco,
I think.
Alexander Siddig,
don't know.
Alice Cridge, Rory Keenan, David Kenny, Ned Dennehy, Terrence Maynard, Doug Cockle. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this said Cookie.
You always go way deep. I get like the first 4 or 5.
No, these people are important. Randall Carlton, Laura Piper, Jerry O'Brien, and then the rest is all like kind of extras.
Ratings: IMDb 6.2, Rotten Tomatoes 42%, Popcorn Meter 49%, and Common Sense Media 2 out of 5.
I can't lie, I think that's pretty fair. In my
2
opinion.
2 out of 5? I don't know about all that.
Okay, the 2 out of 5 is a little whack. I would say like 3.5 out of 5. But I
think that the visuals were pretty outstanding.
Pretty fucking amazing, absolutely.
Yeah.
Visually a beautiful movie.
It was visually a very beautiful movie. I didn't love the plot. It was very, you know what it was very, and you said something too that
Did I?
Really mirrored my thoughts. It was very video gamey to me. But it was video gamey before video games. Before the video games got like that.
I also want to say, so like one of my first like thoughts as we got into it, I thought I was like going to be obsessed with this just because of the feel of it, which I do like the feel of it. But I don't know. Maybe it's because Riley was being a pain in our fucking ass. I really don't want your ball right now, girl.
She was actually making it very hard to get into the movie that night.
She was just barking in our face, and like everything we did was not enough for her. It's okay though. Riley, please. Like now. She wants me to
she makes it hard to focus on things. And this is definitely kind of a movie that this is definitely kind of a movie to be able to get out of it what it is. You kind of got to be into it.
Yeah,
you know?
And like when I did start paying attention, I could see myself liking it for like if I was kind of just like in a mood and I just kind of wanted to be by myself. This would be a movie. Like I do think I would watch this movie again, like on my own. I think I would seek it out on my own, but I don't think it's a movie I would watch over and over again. But I really liked the like kind of setting of like, I don't know, the beginning on the, I don't want to say on the boats. Was he on the boats or was it just like a factory area?
It was
a mining town.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. It was like I think that's how they ended up surviving ultimately, like was digging under the whatever.
Yeah, that's all they did was dig. Dig a tunnel.
Yeah, and I think that, I mean, they knew about the dragons in the beginning. He was it's not like he was that much younger, but
because he found one, and that's I'm assuming it was really hard to tell. I don't maybe it was my fault because maybe I wasn't paying enough attention, but I'm pretty sure his mom died.
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't think she died in the beginning.
I thought she died in the fire, and that's why when it did like a flashback of him in that same elevator that he was like that mine shaft that he was going in.
Yeah,
and it was like a flashback of the dragon like blowing the fire up, and I'm pretty sure his mom died.
Yeah,
like in that moment.
She did die by a dragon. That is what she did. One thing that I really so the side. You definitely are going to want to watch this again because I think you did miss a lot, but just watch it when Riley's not around. But one of the things that I really, really, really liked about this movie,
I might rewatch it tonight. Who knows? I've been thinking about it.
one of the things I very much enjoyed about it wasn't even that, like, it really didn't have a ton to do necessarily with the dragons. It had to do with the fact, basically, the dragons as the big baddie, or the big, whatever it was that was creating character, creating drama,
Honestly,
creating
it
trauma.
kind of reminded me of? It kind of reminded me of the Monster Hunter movie, which I know Monster Hunter players in the comments. I know. I am a Monster Hunter player too. I understand, but entertainment-wise, it was a good movie. Please leave me alone.
I loved that movie.
Well, you also haven't played the game, so yes, it's okay to love the movie. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm just saying, the gamers in the comments, please be nice. Please be nice.
Are you worried about gamers being mean? Tell them to fuck off.
Yes, I am. This movie felt very much like Monster Hunter, and that, I kept thinking about it. Like, you said it, and I was like, holy fuck! And that's all I could think about the whole time we were watching it, because in this movie, we are following these guys who are trying to fucking kill this dragon and its mate or whatever, and it's sure, they succeed, and they lose men, a lot. You're fighting a fucking dragon, and they're pulling some risky ass shit. I can't lie. No.
Well, but just like honestly, you said, the feel and it's a desolate, it's apocalyptic or post-apocalyptic or whatever. I kept saying era-esque, and it's so funny because I have this note. I kept saying era-esque, and it wasn't quite right.
That's what was really fucking me up, and I think that's kind of why I was
knew it wasn't right. And then, so in the middle of it, I was like, apocalyptic. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not era-esque. It's apocalyptic.
Which, if you had told me that, I feel like I would have followed it better. And I think I was just having a really hard time because I was trying to figure out what the fuck you meant.
Okay. Well, yeah, you need to watch it again. But what I was going to say... It is good, but what I was going to say is I think what I enjoyed the most about it wasn't even the dragons. I mean, they were what caused the trauma and the drama of it, of this stuff. But so the whole story of the kid, and okay, I know that this wasn't in your face in the front, but I was paying attention to this kid. And when you rewatch it, do me a favor and do this too, okay? I was paying attention to that kid.
Because the one he kind of adopted almost, kind of.
Every time they were in the scenes together, the kid is very, he's watching Christian Bale and what he's doing and his decisions that he's making and all that. He's completely, really paying close attention to Christian Bale, right? And so was I. You're so funny. But he's just completely, he's really like a little kid who is trying to emulate.
I did notice a little bit of that. I don't want to say towards the end, but in the middle of it,
throughout the whole entire movie he was doing that. And Christian Bale kept making little cracks here and there about, I regretted it ever since. And you knew he was just kidding. You knew that he adored that kid and he was very important to him and everything. And he was so happy to see him when he came back, and he was fine.
Basically,
he was
essentially,
okay.
I thought he said I didn't want to go. I thought he came back because he didn't he chickened out. I didn't realize that they had gone and done the mission.
Yeah, and then he comes back and he's safe and he's happy. And Christian Bale is he makes a joke, but you can see he's very. He's attached to that kid a lot.
He's about to cry. He's so happy.
Yeah. So in the end, so you're watching that happen throughout the whole entire thing, right? And then at the end, when he said, "Oh, there are voices. We're hearing people. There's people on the other end of the radio. Whatever. They made contact with somebody. They sound French. Whatever." And Christian Bale's he said he wants to talk to the person in charge, and he said, "Well, that'd be you." And it was to me, that was the whole
Pass the torch
story. That was the whole reason for the whole story, because in the very beginning, he was the little kid who found the dragon, and that was, to me, that was what that whole fucking movie was about. And I think that's, I don't know. That was where my heart was.
That's so beautiful to me, honestly. When he said that, when he basically said that'd be you, I almost started crying.
Yeah, it was really beautiful. I really loved it because it came full circle, you know. It was like, that's gorgeous because that's a generation. It wasn't his kid, but it kind of was, and he saved him, whatever.
It was his
And
kid in every way but biological.
Exactly. And it's like, even though these dragons destroyed everything, there's a generation, and it comes full circle in the end, and there's hope and there's beauty, and yes, they'll come again, but you know, I don't know. I loved that, and that's what it was about to me. And even though I'm not in love with this movie, it's not one of those that I want to watch over and over and over again. I remembered that was the heart of it for me, was that it wasn't really about the dragons. The dragons were fucking cool.
The dragons are cool as fuck. I also have a comment and like a personal note on this, and I think you've got the same note. The dragons in this are so fucking impressive, especially like 2002, which honestly at this point right now, as of 2026, I will say that the high standard of CGI has fucking tanked.
It's so much dramatically.
So I truly think that peak CGI was early 2000s.
Yeah.
Because you can't tell me, like, these dragons are so fucking, like, realistic looking. I'm telling you, if I watched this as a kid, I'd be scared shitless. I would think dragons were real. Like,
it was very impressive. I made a little note where it's like, I don't know if this is nostalgia or what the fuck, but, like, you know how you look back at something that may not be as good as today's, and because you're older and it came out when you were younger, you like it more. I didn't know if that was like me with the CGI of this movie, because or that's just the thing.
I have rewatched Pirates of the Caribbean after watching movies upon movies with CGI and whatnot. Like, oh my god, Pirates of the Caribbean,
that third one,
anything
all
with,
good, but that third one has the most, I think, CGI.
Anything Davy Jones, yes. I almost said Captain Barbossa. Well, fuck. And then in the first movie, when they turn into skeletons, that shit's so clean.
Well, yeah, they did. That's a fucking great. Okay, so listen, I know I have a different one for Pirates for our Scavenger Hunt. So yes, somebody recommended Pirates.
I almost picked a Pirates of the Caribbean, but we watched those way too much. We watched those too much.
I thought that was too obvious too. Like, and also I was like, I don't know. Anyway, but so I picked Goonies. So,
which is absolutely a fucking goated ass choice. I'm just gonna say.
I'm so excited.
I'm really excited for all of these.
I know. Picks. I think that the Scavenger Hunt was so much fun. I'm so excited that we're still taking suggestions, guys.
Yes, please comment below suggestions of a Scavenger Hunt. I don't have the list on me right now. Mom, do you have it?
I have it. I can say it, but we can say it when we're in
our after we're done talking about this. But yes, no, I'm sorry. To basically kind of wrap things back to the movie that we're supposed to be talking about. The CGI is so fucking impressive. And
it really is.
When I saw that it was made in 2002, I immediately, like, by instinct, I was like, these are going to be some good-ass CGI, like, dragons.
Yeah. Yep. I loved that they talk about the dinosaurs being killed off by the dragons rather than an asteroid.
Yeah, I was like...
I thought that was kind of fun. I mean, that's kind of a fun perspective.
When they said that, I was like, hold up, that actually makes a little bit of too much sense. Hold on. Stop.
Well, I don't like that. I don't like that reality that I could actually believe. I have a little trivia here. The fight scene between Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the punches were actually real, and the headbutt was absolutely real.
Ow! Like, what? Why?
What the fuck, Matthew McConaughey? You freaking angry ass.
You know, I know that, okay, we're gonna phase out again. In The Walking Dead, I know, Andy, I don't remember his actual name, his, like, last name and everything, but the guy who plays Rick Grimes, when he was told that he had to like, beat somebody up in a scene, dude, he did not hold back. Those were not fake. He was beating the fuck out of Daryl. He was beating the fuck out of anybody you see him fight in The Walking Dead. He's beating the fuck out of in real life.
I think his last name is Lincoln.
Maybe. But I think it's so. First of all, I both 50% think it's hilarious. 50%, please stop hitting. Don't hit people. Don't hit people.
They probably have to sign something that says, "I agree to let this happen," and because he can't just fucking,
probably,
you know,
he tackled the shit out of Daryl.
The fuck out of people for no reason, and for them not consent. You know, that's not okay.
Well, then I'm sure he probably pulled back when they were like, "Okay, this is gonna be like a beat to death scene. I need you to hold back. We'll do the SFX for everything else. Calm down."
So you said that the movie, it does say the movie itself gives the date as 2020 AD.
Yes.
But the preview says that it's set in 2084. I don't know where the disconnect is.
The hell?
Yeah.
Maybe he was a kid in 2020? No,
no. He'd be 64 years
no
old
way. Now. Yeah, and I'm sorry, but
that was so fucking funny when I was like, why is Christian Bale always shirtless?
And I said, because Christian Bale looks like that. Honestly, okay, I feel bad. I did pay attention to, like, the parts that I was watching, but...
Like Christian Bale?
Listen. Alright, I'm talking about, like, the plot, too. Like, I got it.
You're watching it for Riley, the plot's Christian Bale fucking...
Shut up. I could not... There were parts of the movie I couldn't really focus on because Riley barking in our faces. And also, a good 20% of me watching this movie was just drooling over Christian Bale.
So funny. Oh, Lord.
I had never seen... Well, I might have, I might not have seen
He is
Christian...
actually pretty handsome in this movie. I have a hard time because I see
very
him
attractive
as that...
in this movie.
I see him as that guy. He's American Psycho, and he's just fucking slimy in that movie, and I hate him so much in that movie. And then I also see him as the machinist. Him for me. Yeah, I've seen him in too many movies that he's just fucking not.
Yeah, I need you to not subject me to those two movies. Thank you. I need to hold I need to perceive him as absolutely perfect.
Like, that's Christian Bale? And I'm like,
that's Christian Bale? And you said, why is he always naked or half naked? And I was like, because he looks like that.
It was so funny.
That right there, that bark, that is what we had to deal with half the time watching this damn movie.
It's really difficult sometimes. Doing this podcast with Riley has been a challenge because when we're watching our movies, she can't handle it. And when we're I don't know why, because she's so but she's so good a lot of the time. Like, she's really good
most of the time, actually.
Most of the time,
90%. Great dog.
The minute we start watching a movie or recording for the podcast, she has to go
doing any schoolwork. Yeah, anything productive, she doesn't want us to do.
Okay, so I have one more note, and it's about. Oh, I have two more notes. One of them is about the fact that, and this was kind of a cool little detail, the fact that Matthew McConaughey, Van Zandt, when he shows up and he tosses a Granny Smith apple to Gerard, the kid.
Yeah.
So apparently Granny Smith apples have some of the longest shelf lives of modern day apples because they have more acid. Yeah, they have a higher acid content. So
because they're sour.
So this makes more sense that he might have brought it over the Atlantic.
I'm sorry. You can mute that out when you're editing.
And I'm not worried about it. We have her being crazy in the background in a couple of them. It's not a big deal. People love to hear Riley.
Do they?
Yeah. So the chemical I'm just going to read this because it's a long ass fucking thing. This is the longest one that I grabbed. And I'm not going to try to read it and then like summarize it. So I'm just going to read it because it is very interesting and it's about the dragons. Quote, the chemicals in the dragon's mouth glands sometimes leak out, causing a literal flaming drool effect. Dan DeLew commented on the idea. He said, quote, we also wondered what would happen if, whenever the dragon got ready to breathe fire, it drooled from either side of its mouth like a dog. As this fluorescent blue fluid drips together, it sparks and burns as a cool blue flame. Did you notice that?
I did.
So we actually had the dragon's drooling fire. The saliva was achieved with a combustible blue liquid flowing from a remote-controlled device conceived by this special effect guy. So that's pretty fucking cool. So these practical elements were shot separately,
so hard
and then
for that.
tracked
Holy fuck!
onto the digital dragon, creating the fiery slavering effect. Yeah,
that's
pretty
insane.
Cool. It's really cool. You know why?
I need that kind of effort put in my movies now. I
was just going to say, right there is why the fucking quality is so high on these. Because people
fucking spent so much time, and
they fucking worked a lot harder.
But like, the CGI in Avatar is also fucking insane.
Yeah.
I kind of still feel like it. I know people have their feelings and thoughts about the second one. I loved it, and the CGI was fucking incredible too, and I was very impressed. James Cameron never changed.
Because, like, supposedly it's hard though, because as technology gets higher and they start doing more and more and stuff, it should be improving. It's not. Even Avatar, it's the same. Like, if you love it, it's the same. It's not like it's improved.
I think so. I think I would rather it, like, stay the same than diminish, though.
Yeah. I don't disagree with that. But if you're gonna, be fucking building shit that takes our... Anyway, I'm just gonna stop right now.
It's so hard not to get political on this podcast.
It really is. And it's not like I really care what people think. Like, if you're, MAGA and you hate me, well, okay, bye. I don't need that support. I'm sorry. These are my principles, but that's not what this podcast is about. So we don't need to chit chat about that. It's totally fine. That's all I have to say. But I do have opinions on some things that shouldn't be political, but people have turned political. And one of those is AI. So I have an issue with that. I have an issue with AI and what they're doing to it and what it's doing to our planet. I have an issue.
And our people.
And our people. Yeah. So I just, and that's okay. If you disagree with me, then okay, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care.
Comment a movie and in the comments, but that's it.
Yep. Yep. And if you just want to stop listening because you disagree with us that way, then that's fine too. Anyway. Okay, so that's all I have on Rain of Fire. I don't think we really talked about it all that long, but that's okay.
I actually do have another note about it. And it, oh my god, hold on.
She just wants you to fill it.
No, she's trying to play catch.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said you can mute it out. Go get it then. You already ate dinner. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I also found the way that the dragon breathed fire, because normally when we see fire-breathing dragons in media, it just comes straight out the fucking throat. The way that this dragon used its tongue to kind of split it in different directions and cover more ground was so fucking smart and terrifying. And wow.
As far as dragons go, like I said, I'm not like super into sci-fi and fantasy and stuff, but as far as dragons go and dragons in movies, I think they did get this. And I don't mean right as in like there's only one way, because with fantasy creatures, it's like, you could take it 1,000 different ways.
I think we talked about that with the unicorns and Death of a Unicorn too.
Yeah, you could just take it 1,000 different ways, whatever, and that's fine. But for my money, these are my dragons. I think that these are the best. I know you said that because it bothered you because they didn't have 4 feet. And No.
Okay, dragons. Okay, I have an irritation, but it's so weird because like wyverns are dragons, but dragons are not wyverns. Does that make sense? So when they called the wyvern a dragon and they continue to call wyverns dragons, it while they're not wrong, it kind of bothers me. But it's
tortoises are turtles, but turtles aren't tortoises.
Correct.
Right.
So
Okay.
it bothers me on a personal level, and that's a me thing that I need to deal with. It's not your fault.
It's okay. No.
It stresses me out.
To me, the way that these dragons looked and behaved, and I don't know, man, they were pretty freaking impressive and scary.
Terrifying.
And I thought they did a good job. No, I think they did a really good job.
So, for those at home, like, generally speaking, if you're reading like a book or something and they've got dragons and wyverns, dragons have 4 legs and their 2 wings. Wyverns have 2 back legs, and then their wings are kind of dual. Like, they use their wings as like the front when they're on the ground.
Like they're basically holding a cape.
It's, yeah, like bats. Bats are. Oh my god.
What?
Bats are wyverns.
They just don't breathe fire.
We don't know that.
So we can talk about the scavenger hunt real quick. So right now, this was putt-putt golf, this was dragons. We did putt-putt golf last time. We sorry, don't do that.
Sorry.
Next week we are okay. So I'm gonna do the list real quick.
She interrupted herself.
I interrupted myself. I always interrupt myself. Chips. I'm taking that as, I thought about taking it as poker chips, but I decided I was going to go with Doritos. Cocktails. Pirates. Hot dogs, or a hot dog. Tortoise. Maple tree. Slippers. Coffee maker. Trident. Marshmallows. Door knocker. Jupiter. And a cat and dog snuggling. That is our list so far. You are please welcome to...
Hey, what are you doing for Jupiter? I'm curious.
Jupiter ascending.
God damn it! Oh,
What?
Because that was mine. We watched that as a family. I'm so upset.
So good.
I'll find something.
Yeah, you will find something.
Damn.
You will find something. So I have all of mine except for the maple tree and the door knocker so far.
I have chips and cocktails and pirates.
Okay.
I think.
Huh?
I don't know.
Do you have hot dog?
I don't have hot dog. I don't think.
Okay, so next week is chips. I am bringing to the table something you're all gonna hate. Yeah, I don't care. Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion.
But that's right. I don't know why the fuck I forgot that. I am bringing Chicken Little. Walt Disney's Chicken Little. Oh, I'm so excited for Chicken Little. I love that movie so much. I always forget how much I love it.
This will be a fun week because it's just silly. I like when
Elizabeth,
I bring silly shit.
if you're listening, I promise we will do our Disney rapid fire with you.
Yes,
man.
Yes. We have so many favorite Disney movies. Disney rapid fire is not going to be a problem no matter how many we cover between now and then. I just worry
every time I pick a Disney movie for us.
No, it's okay. Well, you've got another Disney movie coming up too for pirates.
Do I?
Isn't that a Disney movie?
What?
Treasure Planet.
Duh. Oh my god, I do have something for pirates. My fault. I forgot. I'm sorry. Next week we are going to be watching Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion.
And Chicken
Little. You know, it's so funny. We could have totally done Chicken Little for baseball too.
We don't have a baseball. Nobody asked us to do baseball.
No, I'm saying like during baseball season. But I think when baseball season was gonna start, we wanted to do like your quintessential baseball movies, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and I'm pissed at whoever said For Love of the Game. Fuck off with that shit.
I'm so upset. I'm so fucking upset.
We didn't even finish it. I don't even know that we got 20 minutes in. It was so boring.
We could have fucking watched, what was that other one we saw the other day? It was
Fever Pitch.
Fever Pitch. Yeah, I'm so upset because what is that?
It's so cute. Let's watch it. We can watch it tonight. I don't care.
No, thank
I'm
you.
ready for
Not
some
tonight.
popcorn. Huh?
What time do we get home tomorrow?
Late. We're going to the Mariners game.
Well, yeah, but like when?
It starts at 6:40. So I think the Julio game that we went to started at 6:40.
Hey, just so you guys know, if you're planning on going to a game and want to catch a ball from Julio Rodriguez, don't sit in the Gerard squad. You're going to get trampled by children. Please just stand in the pen.
Mine?
Deadass.
Yeah,
and I don't want to take away. Yeah, I don't want to take away children's opportunities to catch a ball from Julio Rodriguez because that shit's cool as fuck. But I want a chance to, so I'm not gonna be in that area. I'm gonna go where he throws it to the adults.
Okay. Well, we will catch you next week with our Chips movies.
And
I could have
will
done a
see you all
California
days.
Highway Patrol next
Wait, what?
movie too. California Highway Patrol. That's another Chips. I don't know. I try to be clever. Leave me alone.
I thought it was clever. I like that movie, and I haven't seen it in a little bit, so I'm excited.
What movie?
Your movie, your Chips movie.
Oh, no, I was saying something about California Highway Patrol also being Chips.
I don't even know what that movie is.
That's not a movie. It's a fucking police California Highway Patrol, friend.
I'm lost.
It's an old ass, like, before my time shit. California Highway Patrol.
Wonder I don't know what the fuck it is.
No,
then.
that's like the motorcycle cops, like, stupid ass fucking show. But a California Highway Patrol is the policemen in California. California Highway Patrol. Police officers patrolling the highway.
For Chips?
Mind. C, California. H, highway. P, patrol.
Oh, my fucking God.
You couldn't see it.
Thank you all for listening. We will see you next week.
Thank you all for listening. I'm sorry.
Happy birthday to somebody.
Yet, I promise. Happy birthday to somebody. Bye.
Bye.
Why is it not stopping? It's not stopping. It's continuing to record. I might just have to leave.